Tuesday morning, day 28. Doing this for 4 weeks now. It's kind of weird. I'm wearing 2 shirts this morning. It's a little chilly. If you're coming in on the replay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, look. I don't know. Every morning it seems like it's a little darker. I did not bring any apples with me this morning. I was seeing deer almost every day. Thought I'd try to attract them. So I started bringing apples, sliced up apples with me. And I quit seeing them. They just quit showing up. So, I guess no apples is better than having apples. So I did not bring any today. Nice clear morning this morning. Should get some sunshine here in a little bit. It's in the low 60s this morning. Had to put on a long sleeve shirt. Let's see who pops in first this morning. Got a pretty good pace going this morning. See if I can do this 2 miles under 40 minutes. What do you think? Think I can make it? Somebody popped in. Good morning. Glad to see you out here this morning. Out for my walk. It is Joe Mama. Good morning, Joe. How are you today? I am out for day 28. 4 weeks of coming out and walking this. I'm going to try and get this walk done in under 40 minutes today. Think I can make it? I did not bring any apples with me today. Maybe if I don't have them, they'll start coming back. But since I've been bringing them, I haven't seen any deer at all. Got that one over here yesterday morning, but not out on the trail. Feel good? Not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Sun's gonna be popping up soon. Get some sunshine today. Clear skies. School bus is coming. Good morning. Yeah, they see me, but I can't see them. You're probably right. You're probably right. Nothing. Woods. Let me throw those apples out there. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I love these cool mornings. Yeah, it's kind of nice. When you wake up in the morning and it's hot and muggy, and I mean, there's several mornings I came out here sweating. Good morning. Oh, Mainland's here. Hey, Mainland, that's all right. Don't expect you to be here every single day. Appreciate it when you are. A little cool this morning. I know you try. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we're in the low 60s this morning here in Georgia.
Good morning.
Morning. Lots of people out walking this morning in this cool weather. Good morning. Lots and lots of people out here this morning. I'm on day 28. 48 there. Whew. "28 days in a row coming out here and walking this trail. 4 weeks. Morning. I decided not to bring apples today, mainly. Been bringing apples out and haven't seen a single deer since. So I'm gonna go hungry for a few days. See if they come out to see me then. You hate sweating. I prefer hot than cold. I would much rather be sweating than shivering. I have a calendar I'm marking off? No. Nope. I just if I get confused on what day it is, I just look through my my videos and see what day I wrote yesterday. Trevor, good morning. Welcome to my live stream. Good to see you here this morning. How are you today? Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. How are you this morning? Whoever says I'm fine, I had to go to a hair appointment. What's that? That's why I'm not at school. Okay. The only hair appointment I would go to is a hair transplant, probably. And I'm not going to do that. Lester is okay. Good, good, good. Not seeing any wildlife this morning. Other than that guy. Yeah. Wild was a long time ago for me. "40 years and 2 marriages beat the wild right out of you." Maybe now in my mid-60s and single again, I can get wild again. What do you think? I won't go back to drinking, but been there, done that. I'll drink, but just not in excess. You gotta cut back on red tomato sauce and stuff. Okay. Tomatoes are supposed to be good for your prostate, aren't they? Trying to pick up the pace a little bit this morning, since I didn't stop to feed the deer this morning. I'm gonna try to make it back home in 40 minutes, under 40 minutes. We'll see how I'm doing. Oh yeah, we're 14 minutes in right now. Come on. So as long as I can make the turn up here under 20, I'll be doing all right. Got to do something to make these walks challenging, I guess. And we're coming out of the woods. What's the weather like up in Vermont, Lester? Good morning. You eat it and it makes you sick. That's not good. Not good at all. I need some double taps. Only got 2 likes on the live stream so far this morning. Definitely double tap that screen for me if you forgot. I appreciate it. Kind of quiet in here this morning.
She's trying to at least get in 3. Yeah. I mean, they say anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks recovery, but with the way it was damaged, I mean, it's probably gonna take longer.
Sunny and 46. 46.6 degrees. Chilly. And it's low 60s here. So. Alright, we're coming up on the halfway point. Just over 17 minutes. Not doing bad.
Just stretches.
17 and a half minutes for 1 mile. Making good time. You can see behind me, sun's starting to come up. I hear dogs panting behind me. It's because there's dogs walking behind me. 54 there. Are you up in the mountains, Joe, or you're in Charlotte, so probably not. Or somewhere around Charlotte, I know. Lester, I would guess that Oreos are probably play more of a factor upsetting your stomach than tomato sauce. Just a guess, though. You're an old mountain boy. I do like the woods and the mountains. Absolutely. I like the beach more though. I would love it there in Vermont. In the summertime, I would. Not in the winter. Lots of mountains, yeah. Just too cold. Used to go on road trips. Been all over the place on road trips. Mainly, we were looking for lighthouses. So all around all the Great Lakes, up and down the East Coast, stuff like that. And I remember we were up in Michigan one time and had seen the lighthouse, and it was like way out at the end of this pier. I mean, you could walk out and see it and everything, but anyway, we'd seen it, and then we were in town. There's a bunch of shops and stuff in town, and we were in town, saw pictures. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Saw pictures of the lighthouse and that big long pier, and it's all completely covered in ice. And the lake was frozen, Lake Michigan. I thought, man, that looks pretty. I sure wouldn't want to be here for it. That's the amazing thing to me. If it's cold enough to freeze a lake like Lake Michigan or Lake Superior, yeah, it's way too cold for me. Makes a gorgeous picture, but I'm getting back into where I used to see deer all the time. They're probably standing up there and saying, "What the hell, dude? Where's our apples today?" Y'all have a good day. Ran over a snow bunny snowboard once. First time I was skiing. Fell backwards and laughed. Forgot to get her number though. Went to Killington Ski Resort when I was younger. That's not a good name for a ski resort. Killington? Not only would that make me, the name make me nervous to ski there, it'd make me nervous to sleep there too. What was that? Movie The Shining? Wasn't that a ski resort? Huh. I feel myself slowing down a little bit. It isn't far from me, Joe. Don't go down the hills, Mark Expert. Yeah. Yeah. I've been snow skiing once. in Colorado. You work there, Lester? That's cool. Yeah, I was living in Wichita, Kansas, and they had a company there that got off work on Friday night, and you went and got on a bus and rode on the bus to Colorado from Wichita, and the bus, it was like a Greyhound bus, but they had the seats would fold down into beds. So basically you got on the bus at like 7-8 o'clock at night. You rode all night long and slept on the bus, and then you get to Colorado at like 6 or 7 in the morning, and you could check into your hotel or the lodge we were staying in, and then go straight to the slopes, because you'd already slept and everything, and then ski all day Saturday, all day Sunday night, get back on the bus, Sunday evening, get back on the bus, and just repeat the process, sleep all the way back to Kansas. So it was kind of fun. A lot of people got back in the morning and went straight to work. Yeah, I took the day off on Monday. Oh, you're all right. You have a good day.
Thank you, too.
All right, we're back out of the woods. No deer today, again. Yeah, when I went there, I'd never been skiing before. Snow skiing. Used to water ski, but I'd never been snow skiing. So I took the morning of the first day and took lessons, and that was an absolute mess. Falling down every 10 feet. But I got the hang of it. Toward the end, I was doing pretty good. And then that night, Saturday night, they got a bunch of snow, and one of the guys I went with, he said, "Come on with me in the morning, and we'll go snow some fresh powder." And I said, "Okay." Kind of knew what that meant, but didn't know how much fun it was going to be. I mean, they got like, I don't know, 1.5 feet of snow overnight. So we went, and we just kept getting on lift after lift, going higher and higher up this mountain. And finally said, "Okay, yeah, there's the trails we're going down right there." And nobody else had skied it yet. It was nothing but fresh powder, and it looked like you see in the movies. Every time you made a cut, snow flying everywhere. That was fun. That was absolutely amazing. Sun was shining and all that snow flying up in the air. I don't know if I could do that nowadays. I know I was sore as hell the next 2 or 3 days after that. Probably from all the falls I made earlier, and then the challenge of skiing. North Carolina has baby hills. Yeah, there's a mountain in Ohio that you can go skiing at. See you guys. There's a place in Ohio that you can go skiing. It's all, I'd say 90% of the time, it's all man-made snow. Every once in a while they'll get enough snow on the mountain that they don't have to make their own. But you too. Looks like they're putting in new drainage over there. It's hard to concentrate on your work. I'll bet. Yeah, one of the toughest jobs to get in the summertime when I was a kid, teenager, was at the swimming pool. Hard to get jobs there in the summer. I might be early today for the sunrise. I guess there's a little bit of sun popping up. Good morning. Yeah, fresh powder. Yeah. They were giggling too. Yeah, I'll bet. Oh yeah, we got sunrise this morning. There it is. How about that? Let's see if I can get a screenshot of that. There we go. There we go. Start using that as my thumbnail for these walks. Pretty doggone quiet this morning. And I think most people I've seen on my screen anyway is like 4 or 5 in here, so got my old friends Joe and Lester in here. I know that for sure. A couple people have stopped by. I don't know if Trevor's still here or not. Yeah, that's all the comments I've been getting is Joe and Lester for a while now. Oh, well, glad to have you guys. Key is to dress up with waterproof gear and you won't get cold. Yeah, it's I mean, when I went skiing, I had enough gear on that I don't think I ever really got cold. Going up on the chairlift a couple times, you know, your face gets cold, but especially when you're skiing and you're exerting so much energy skiing that your body definitely stays warm. You like Ferrero Rochers? Oh, the chocolate. I had those a couple times. Yeah, all right, so we've actually made the 2 miles in just over 35 minutes. I will definitely be home within the 40. Woohoo! Whoop whoop! This old guy still got a little bit of hustle in him. 35 minutes isn't too bad to walk 2 miles, I don't think. I think one of the first times I did it was 45 minutes. I think that's to get home though. Actually, it was longer than 45 minutes. Not doing bad. Good morning. Had to go outside and get the keys and the key return in below zero weather. Yeah. Now they got cards, yeah. It's that's the thing about the cold is if all life was sitting around a roaring fire and looking outside and seeing the snow, life would be okay in the cold. But the fact is, you gotta go outside. Gotta go outside for something. And driving in the snow, don't like it at all. Mainly it's the other people. And definitely just being out in the cold. I just hate the feeling of being just chilled to the bone all day long. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Blackberry brandy or peppermint schnapps. Yeah. I think the lodge we were staying in when I was in Colorado, I think it had a hot tub. That was nice until it just got way too overcrowded with a bunch of drunk dudes. That was an anniversary trip with my first wife, 7th anniversary, and got home from the anniversary, and next day she called me from work, said we need to talk, and told me she wanted a divorce. Yay! That's all right. I had a blast on the trip, so yeah, that was fun. Used to find their house keys with keychains. You had a big collection. I'll bet. Well, we definitely made it in under 40 minutes all the way back home, and it's 39 minutes right now. So this old guy does have some hustle left in him. I have my coffee. Yeah, I threw a couple apples out in the yard last night. Oh shoot, I'm gonna grab something else. Oh yeah, I'm sure the fall in Vermont, that's probably 90% of their tourist travel is leaves changing colors. Boss wanted me to come back to work, and he wanted to pay me under the table, but Killington wouldn't hire you. Well, Who's number 2 mainly? The high today is going to be, I think, 80, low 80s. So nice weather. Down here, low 80s is cool weather. And check every key for bends, cracks, and breaks. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a nightmare if you had one that had a crack in it, and then the next person that checked into that room would break off the key and the lock. Definitely makes sense to check those. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just sign off on here. No need to keep you guys any longer. Don't really have a lot to talk about this morning. Just another Tuesday. Any last words of wisdom from anybody? Yeah, 1,000 made for every room. Yeah. Yeah, breaking one off in a lock, though, I've done that before. No way to get them out except take the whole lock assembly apart. Taco Tuesday. Yes, sir. It actually sounds pretty good. Chipotle burrito. That sounds pretty good for dinner tonight. Everyone give Raz a visual hug. I will. I certainly will. I'm going to send her an email today. Alright guys, thanks for coming in this morning. I do appreciate you being here, chatting with me along my walk. 28 days in the books, 4 weeks of walking that trail, 2 miles a day. What is that, 56 miles? Not bad, not bad. I will get out of here. You all go have a fantastic day, because I'm going to. So peace.